This event is brought to you by Champion. Since 1919, Champion has created the durable, authentic sportswear you need to conquer your goals. As the official uniform and apparel provider for the NFHS, Champion helps athletes at every level make their mark, the mark of a champion. View our apparel today at champion.com.
It is the moment. It is the time. It is the main event. It is the CIF Division I Boys Central Section Championship between the number 1 seed, the Clovis West Eagles, and the number 2 seed, the Bullard High Knights, produced by NorCal Sports TV here on the NFHS Network. Hello, everyone. Keith Joganaz, the heft to my left, Mark Hefferon. And before we get started, delivering you the main course, our very own silent reporter, Connor McGill, standing by with the Clovis West Golden Eagles head coach, Vance Wahlberg.
Thanks, Keith. I'm here with Clovis West head coach, Vance Wahlberg. You guys are coming off an overtime win, that one 66-63, and now you're on the biggest stage that you can get on for your section. What is it like being here tonight at the Sound Arena?
Oh, it's an awesome opportunity for our players. You know, they put a lot of work in. This has been their dream. And, you know, a lot of times you dream stuff, and it's just nice to see it come true.
Clovis West is back here for the first time since 2013. What is it like for your team to experience a moment like this?
Again, it's anytime you can come to Sound, it's special. It's everything that every basketball player in the Valley is looking and trying to do. And it's something that, you know, we felt we probably should have been here a year or two earlier, but we kind of goofed up.
You got a big student section tonight. Phenomenal job by your students wearing their yellow gold shirts. I like it. Do you take that noise to your advantage tonight?
I think in a game like this, it's going to come down who's going to play harder. I really do. We got great fans. They do a great job for us. We got really good school spirit. And
last but not least, how do you plan to execute this game 100%?
Again, I think it's going to come down to who wins the battle of giving up, getting the easy points and not giving up the easy points.
Thanks, Coach. Best of luck in this one. Back to you, Keith.
And Connor also caught up with the Bullard High Knights head coach before pregame, Tim Edmondson.
Thanks, Keith. I am here with Bullard head coach Tim Munson. You guys are coming off a win over Bakersfield, that one 60-53, and now you are at a big place, the Salin Arena tonight. What is it going to take to finish things off here?
Focusing on the little things and not playing out of character in a big game on a big stage. Playing hard, smart, take care of the ball, rebound. Same thing all the coaches are saying right now.
Clovis West is making a lot of noise now. How do you put that noise to the side and get things down?
Once the game starts, these guys won't hear the noise. I don't worry about that.
And Bullard as well, doing a phenomenal job in playoffs thus far. What is it going to take for them to continue the dominance that they've had?
As I said, work hard, stay together. I think we're very good at playing together, staying together, play pretty hard, and all those things help us win games.
Thanks, Coach. Best of luck in this one. And back to Keith.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red the singing gave proof through the night.
What a performance to honor our country with the national anthem. And with that, we say hello, Keith Joganatis. The man to my left needs no introduction. The Hef.
Oh, geez.
And you talk about it, Hef. These are two teams all year long who have been the best in Division I basketball. You talk about the Clovis West Golden Eagles. They have a valid history. Their head coach, Vance Wahlberg, was their coach from 1989 to 2002. He had stops in the NBA. He had stops in college. The last section title, he won with them in 2002. The last section title they won, period, was in 2006. They're back again after a 20-point deficit to rally behind in the Tri-River Athletic Conference rival against Clovis North in the semifinal. They have a good shot to win this tonight.
Yeah, Clovis West, and it's amazing they haven't won since 2006, but Wahlberg is back. He demands perfection. He demands victory, execution.
You also talk about on the other side of the bracket, a team that is no stranger to their own success in championship games, the Bullard High Knights. The last time the Knights won this was in 2013. They had a stretch from 2011 to 2013, 3 straight section championships, but ever since 2015, they haven't been back, and they haven't won a section title since 2013. They want to end this 5-year drought tonight.
Look out for number 5, Chris Estrada, the point guard, can take it to the rack and shoot from the outside. Really impressive player for the Knights.
You talk about this team right here at Bullard High. Beat number 6 Bakersfield 60-53 in the semifinal. These two teams, 10-plus wins against common opponents. It just sounds like tonight, Hef, they're down to meet tonight in this championship game.
Well, it shouldn't be like the Clovis West, Clovis North girls game where it was a blowout, and I expected to go down to the wire, Keith. Like you talked about the fact Bullard was a very strong team for a while, kind of faded. Now they're back into the picture. Same with Clovis West, so two teams trying to regain that prominence they had at one time.
Vance Wahlberg, you talk about that promise. He was one of those guys in this whole situation who really has helped bring them back to prominence, and tonight they look to finish the job. But either way, you talk about Hef, Central has had a 3-year run at the top in Division I. Tonight we'll definitely have a different section championship.
Yeah, those 3 seniors that played for 3 consecutive years were very good in the clutch for the Grizzlies. They have graduated. Central's down this year with a younger team. So it is kind of a changing of the guard, maybe a changing going back. Remember, Vance Wahlberg coached our executive producer.
That's right,
2 years
Dion
back
I.
in high school. Yeah.
Dion I was a part of that 3D system.
3D system. Love it.
As you listen to the starting lineups, obviously for Bullard High, they're going to rely on the interior tonight. Obviously Parks. Obviously they're going to have the speed of Chris Estrada. They really like to get up and down, but they also like to pound it inside.
Yeah, a very good team inside, so they have an inside-outside game, which will prove very beneficial to them against Clovis West. So, last year Clovis West was the number 1 seed, and they got knocked off in the first round, so kind of a disappointing finish for them. This year, trying to go all the way and to win the section championship.
You see that man on the board right there on your silver screen, Taquan Rush. He really does a good job of getting the boards and putting it back up and in.
Yeah, 6'7" player up front. A lot of skill, great pivot moves. Shoot mid-range, take the ball to the hole. Very talented team, Bullard Knights. Got to get off to a good start. That's a key for either team. Go all the way down by 10 or 12 points.
Chris Estrada, who sets the tempo. I got a chance to see this young man have early this season against San Joaquin Memorial, who won the Division III section championship on Friday. He really is a shifty guard, and he can set the tone.
We did a showcase at Clovis North High, and he was a player of the game for Bullard, had about 25 points in that game. I was real impressed with his ability to take the ball to the rack, and probably had about 4 trays in that ball game. Really set the tone for his team. Also, up front, did a good job. So I could tell Bullard was a very talented team and had a chance maybe to get to this game somewhere down the line.
2 big-time programs in the Fresno and the City Central area that are ripe, hungry, thirsty to get back to what they once were. Big-time powers in the Central. Two big-time student sections have filled up the box, and they've come here to sell an arena. Parks.
Bullard and Clovis West, yes.
And Walls in the circle. Clovis West and Bullard for the Division I Central Section Championship on NFHS. Here we go.
Don't you got the Bullard numbers are outlined in white?
Carper loses the basketball, and I'm thankful that they're outlined and they're maroon. Basketball will stay with Clovis West. Clovis West in the white with maroon numerals, which we're thankful of. Bullard in those traditional sweet black, straight black jerseys.
I'm wearing the maroon shirt.
You're wearing a maroon
no reference
shirt?
to Clovis West.
I'm wearing a shirt with numerous colors.
I had green on last night.
Driving inside, left-handed layup, and it's Alex Veely to start things off.
Man, nice draw by Vila going left for Clovis West.
So now here comes Bullard High. This is Chris Estrada, the senior guard, setting the tone. Carter Anderson tries to kick it out. They're going to say he walked.
Yeah. He got too excited there. Going to throw it back out.
See right here on the drive. Great job on the give and go from Carper.
I like the pass. Both coaches standing up already. Keith.
Right you are. They're all amped here. Wild shot, no good from Cole Anderson. Here comes Estrada now on the fast break. This is something that Clovis West definitely has got to prepare for. They cannot allow Estrada to blow by their guards. Taquan Rush, his first chance with the basketball.
Wow.
It's a left-handed drive and layup for Rush.
Great shot. Very quick first step. Tough shot off glass going left.
So now Bullard High in somewhat of a press. Broken. Driving baseline. Cross-court pass. 3-ball from Cooper. Bang! Grayson Carper knocks down the 3, and it's 5-2 Clovis West.
Excellent passing. Great shots.
They go inside to Parks. Out of bounds. He loses it, and it's going to be Clovis West basketball.
For the play. Showed that drive-by rush.
Now Anderson bringing the basketball up, guarded by Nicholas Tom. Tom gets leveled with a huge pick from Des Walls. Now Walls drives in. Right hand, contact, no foul. Rebound, Brandon Parks. Now out to Rush in the fast break, who loses control of it and throws it out of bounds. Not a good possession there for Bullard High.
Never had control of that basketball. Trying to dribble it into the front court.
Now,
a chance at defense.
Defensive chance. A sea of blue and white on the left side. And to our right, a sea of yellow and maroon. Veely, contested shot. He gets it to go over Carter Anderson.
That was a tough one. Going to his right, flipping it back up. 15 feet away.
Estrada to Rush. Changes direction. Right-handed finish.
Rush.
Taquan Rush. He is the guy that really is going to be the difference maker for Bullard High tonight if they plan on winning this game.
Yes, sir. The foul in the back court against Bullard. Officials will call it tight. All the games, all the finals here at Solon Arena this weekend.
We're going to get a magnitude of substitutions. Rush will check out Anderson and Tom for Bullard, as well as Walls and Carper for Clovis West. Veely, popping shot, no good. Rebound taken by Brandon Parks. He'll swing it out to Jalen White. White double teamed. Estrada swings it over. Pass taken, and it's Alex Veely with the turnover. Off to Anderson. Bucket and the foul.
Great pass and basket and foul.
Huge bucket there.
Luke Lowe.
It's actually Luke Lowe who gets the bucket, not Anderson, but still a great finish.
He's pumped.
And now Luke Lowe has the unfortunate opportunity to shoot in front of that Bullard High student section, but he swishes it home. 10-4, Clovis West out to a big lead.
I want to talk about getting off to a good start.
To the corner, 3-ball on the way. No good. And it's Luke Lowe who comes in for the rebound. And now Clovis West taking their time. Veely drives right. No shot. They'll be calling for the travel.
Travel before the shot. Man-to-man pressure by Bullard.
Both teams sort of utilizing this press here early on. Hef.
Yes, sir. Been more effective for Clovis West so far, up by 6. Look how tight they're guarding Estrada, 35 feet from the basket.
Strada now. Hands it off. That ball is knocked away
Got a foul.
by Carr, who picks up the foul.
Jaron Carr, a little slap job on the wrist. Number 10. Man, he's only 5'1". Number 10 is 5'1", playing out there for Clovis West. Woo!
4:21 here in the first. Early on the NFHS Network, CIF Division I Boys Central Section Championship. Bullard High, Clovis West. Somebody will be a new Division I Section champion today in the Central. It will not be Central for the first time in many years. Straightaway three. Bang! It's good. It's Milton Burnett.
Yes, Mr. Burnett. A lot of people are glad that Central will not win another section championship. I hear it all the time.
Primarily Clovis West and Bullard. 10-7 after that three by Burnett. Jaron Carr has it poked away by Rush. Rush dives for on the floor. Jump ball.
First down, take one. Yes.
And it's going to go to Bullard High, the possession arrow on the jump ball.
The Bullard only down by 3 points, 10-7 here in the first quarter. There we go. Nice stroke. Bingo.
So now Milton Burnett, the same young man who hit the three, will bring the basketball up. Kick out to Rush. Bounce pass to Burnett, a little behind him, but he still fields it perfectly. Now to Parks. Back out to Burnett. 14 on the shot clock here for Bullard High. Burnett rise and fire. Bang!
Burnett getting hot. Going to his left.
Milton Burnett, dose for dose from beyond the three-point line. We're tied back at 10.
Says, I got it.
Pump fake. Left-handed finish. No good. Chachiri couldn't finish it.
That was a tough miss.
Burnett lobs it up. Parks grabs it. Now Parks goes to work. Off glass, it's good. Bullard High with their first lead of the contest.
The Knights battling back, putting on some armor.
Wide open corner three for Luke Lowe. No good. Ball tapped around. Offensive board for the Golden Eagles. That pass stolen. Here comes Jalen White. Right hand finish.
Poor pass by Clovis West.
And now Bullard High swinging the momentum in their own favor. Carr, rise and fire. No good. Parks comes up with a defensive board.
Well, obviously Bullard very good on the offensive glass.
Anderson kicks it out to Burnett.
There was a travel, they didn't call it.
Jab step. Now Carter Anderson goes to work. Spin move. Pump fake. Inside. Parks two-hand slam. It comes out of the rim. But Rush gets the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Right place, right time, Taquan Rush.
You talk about Taquan Rush, Hef. He's such a great rebounder.
Oh, yeah. Great position. He could jump. They're athletic.
Carr with the floater. Off the back iron, just no good as it rolls off the front.
Can't get shots to fall, Clovis West now.
Now Carter Anderson pushing the tempo.
That's traveling.
And he's called for a traveling like you mentioned, Hef.
A little bit too excited going down court.
Unbelievable how Parks missed that dunk, but right there.
Too deep underneath the basket.
Now, when you say too deep underneath the basket, he's too far under it, right?
Yeah, too
for
far
the folks
under.
At home.
He's right there in front of him until he reached back. I didn't have that problem. I couldn't dunk. I'm just saying you like to dunk a little bit of ways away from the rim. So
Feely kicks it out. Three ball by Vang. It's off the front of the iron, no good. Now here comes Estrada, who floats it over. Lobbed up, and it was intended for Thomas Marshall, who hits the deck as he can't field
no
that
harm,
pass.
No foul on that long pass against Clovis West. Let him play a little bit. 16-10 Knights. Wow. Come back. They're down 10-4, I think.
1:08 to play in a very up and down first quarter. Feely drives inside. Great move. No good. Tip in won't go. Rebound. Up and in. Des Walls with a huge offensive putback. Rush can't field it, and it's Feely who comes up with a loose ball. Throws it cross court. Inside. Monster slam. It's Carper getting up.
I like that. At 6'4". Clovis West now back into the game.
Pass intercepted by Des Walls. Throw it overhead. Knocked away. And coming up with it is Burnett. Under 30 seconds to go in the first. Wild pass, and stepping out of bounds
Was a poor
is
pass.
Thomas Marshall.
Yeah, got to go baseline, stepped out of bounds. Nice drive. Nice jam.
Carper goes sky high with the jam, and the deficit for the Clovis West Eagles cut to 2.
Nicholas Tom is checked in for Bullard at 11. A moderate pressure in the backcourt.
Now Carper weighing his options. Finally gets it past half court. Carr thought about the 3 ball. He'll pull back on it. 8 seconds now. 5 seconds.
Shoot.
Throw inside. Chichiri, why didn't he take the shot? We'll never know. Estrada, half court shot. Off the backboard. It would have counted if it had gone in. And that concludes a highly contested, high-octane, high-paced offensive onslaught by both teams in the first quarter. After round 1, the Bullard High Knights 16, the Clovis West Eagles 14, and the CIF Division I Boys Central Section Championship, produced by NorCal Sports TV on the NFHS Network. Welcome back. Division I Boys Central CIF Section Championship. Keith Joganatis, my good friend, the Hef. Mark Heffer to my left. Mark, 16-14 Bullard High. What stood out at the end of the first?
Well, you know, Rush was attacking the glass, and I thought their defensive pressure got them back to the game after being down 10-4. So they're a hot team right now.
So now it's Clovis West who will try to tie the game or retake the lead on this first offensive possession to start the second. Veely, right side, right hand hook, running, no good. Offensive rebound, no good on the putback by Walls, and Estrada secures the rebound.
It's a very tough shot by Veely. He made one of them, but high off the glass.
Off glass, no good for Jalen White, and Walls with another rebound, this time on the defensive side of the floor. Luke Lowe off the Vang, and they're going to say he traveled. Too many hops to the donut shop.
Yes, sir. Could get a maple donut. Maybe a glazed one.
I thought you were talking about a glazed maple donut for the first time, and I asked, is there any such possible thing?
No, I like the berry in the middle.
Yeah?
Those boysenberry or raspberry.
Good choice.
I don't eat them very often. I said I just like them.
Estrada to Burnett, who loses control of the basketball, and he's called for a traveling
It
violation.
was a sweep for me. So back-to-back traveling violations against each team. Good ball game at 16-14 Knights.
Carter Anderson checking back in for the Knights of Bullard. Parks in as well, and Taquan Rush. Clovis West, how have they done so far against this press, Mark?
They're doing a decent job.
Veely splits the press again. Right-handed finger roll. We're tied
Tough,
again.
man.
16 love.
That was Veely. Drives well to the rack.
Anderson kicks it out. Rush. Pump fake. To Tom. Now back to Estrada. Free ball.
Yeah.
It's good for Chris Estrada.
He finally gets going. Chris. Watch out.
Chris Estrada, who did not score at all in the first quarter, finally has his first points. That pass intercepted by Carter Anderson. Drives inside on Veely. Pump fake. No good from point blank range. Bad miss there by Anderson, Mark.
Yeah, that pump fake kind of threw him off with a shot.
Anderson now breaks the press. Drives inside. Right hand. Shot blocked by Parks.
Great job by Parks. Excellent defense by Bullard.
And on top of that, Bullard gets the basketball back.
Rainbow.
Carter Anderson. That pass tipped But Estrada still gets it in the backcourt. Now a bounce pass back over to Anderson. That pass intercepted by Walls, intended for Rush. Now here comes Carper. Crossover. Right hand, bucket in the foul. Grayson Carper.
Beautiful play by number 11, Carper. Like the crossover and the soft touch off glass.
So now Grayson Carper with a chance for a three-point play that would tie us right back up at 19.
The aggressively went by Estrada for Bullard on that basket.
And before we get this free throw, we'll get a timeout. And we'll keep it right here for this short timeout. Mark, what has stood out to you for Bullard? Why have they been so successful against this trap?
Well, they're making quick passes, sharp passes, and when they're missing shots, they're controlling the paint area. And, of course, you saw the big three by Estrada. He needs to get going a little bit, but his teammates are doing a great job today. But I think not allowing them to be trapped in the backcourt by Clovis West is the key. If you're trapped, get rid of the ball. The guys are spacing out very well for the teams they attack that press.
You hear the music in the background. E40's telling them when to go. Everyone's going right now. Up and down, back and forth, fast break pace to this one. You think it's going to slow down anytime soon, Mark?
Off and on throughout the game.
Carper distracted
what a response, man.
by the Bullard High raucous student section. He can't hit the free throw.
Well, we saw Foothill BCHS. They had their lulls during the course of their game.
Taekwon Rush, corner three. Bang!
Yes.
Lead to 4. Bad pass. Bullard High will take over.
Well, key Taekwon Rush can score from inside and outside for Bullard.
We saw young Taekwon Rush at their house against San Joaquin Memorial. San Joaquin Memorial, hats off to them, completing a great section championship in Division III. Now Bullard going for the Division I crown.
Yeah, they dominated San Luis Obispo. 77-45.
Burnett hands it off to Jalen White. Pull up mid-ranger from inside the key, no good. Out of bounds, and Clovis West will have possession.
I'm kind of surprised with some of the blowouts in the finals this year.
Definitely some not so close games in the finals today, but we're capping things off with what looks to be a close one down the stretch, wire to wire.
Well, it should be.
Alley-oop completed.
Yes.
It's Veely.
It's been tough.
Pass stolen. Inside finish, Cheshire. Now Burnett, big Euro, no good. Rebound, Des Walls.
The tie game now as Clovis West has come back a little bit.
And now they can take the lead. Corner, Cheshire. No good, too strong. Rush taps it back to himself, fights for the rebound, and he's fouled in the process.
Very quick three by Cheshire. Nice lob. Veely. I fake the three and take the ball baseline left.
Checking back in for Clovis West is Carr.
There's a young fan. The youngest fan. There at the table on the other side, the dignitaries.
I like that, the dignitaries. I like that. Pass taken away by Clovis West. Bullard gets it right back. Lob. Parks can't finish it, but he's fouled by Veely on the way up.
Well, earlier I called them the most important people here, so it doesn't include me, so they're dignitaries. And one of them is holding a little baby. That's be the youngest fan here at the game.
He rivals probably what would be the youngest fan.
I like that, rivals.
First free throw, good for Justin Parks, a junior who we've seen on and off this year. This kid next year as a senior will definitely be the go-to guy in this offense.
And the returner was 33 for Foothill. Their MVP of that win over BCHS.
We just saw another 33 earlier this morning finish the job.
Yeah.
And an upset. Alex Veely, 3-ball. Bang!
Boy, Alex has had a marvelous game. Man. 6'3", 6'4" player. Take it to the hole and shoot from the outside. Very versatile.
Now Burnett to Estrada, 3-ball. Off the front iron, no good. Carr tries to save it, and he steps out of bounds in the process. A bad move there by Jaron Carr, Mark.
Yeah, I should have thrown the ball back. So they're trying to control it on the far side. A lot of people with cameras in the stands. Some people are excited, some look bored. And half of them are on their phones.
Behind the back pass to Parks. Has it knocked away, but Bullard will stay with possession with 3:47, or 3:51 actually, in the second.
Estrada will bring it in for the Bullard Knights, down 25-24.
Luke Lowe will check out for the Eagles of Clovis West. Max Phillips gets his first time in, the junior. Rush, 18 on the shot clock, looking for somebody. Throws it cross court, somehow finds Anderson.
Yeah.
Now back to Rush. Pump fake, inside, Parks. Up, can't get it. Gets his own rebound off the miss and in.
Working hard on the glass, Parks.
Back and forth, this lead changes like a seesaw battle. Both teams playing their hardest, giving it their all for this crown. Veely, 3-ball, bang!
God, he's been awesome today. Veely, 6'4" wing player. What a game he's performing. One of the bright lights.
Anderson off to Estrada. Estrada, left hand, finger roll. Oh, it's butter.
Yeah, he's so quick.
And we're tied again at 28.
So like butter better than margarine? You're a Montequilla type of guy?
Pull up mid-range from just inside the arc. It's Anderson. Back and forth these two teams go, shooting the lights out.
Yeah, quite an offensive game for both.
Anderson trapped near the half-court logo. Gets it off, inside,
Great.
Rush off glass.
Yeah, great pass. And great cut by Taquan Rush.
And like you mentioned, Mark, the great assist from Jalen White.
Yeah, drawing the defense.
Villi, floater, no good.
He actually missed the shot.
Rebound, Carter Anderson. He's got some numbers if he hurries. Estrada thought about the three. Now he kicks it out. Jalen White for three. No good. Rebound taken by Des Walls off to Veely. Now Veely pushing the tempo. Left hand, it's good. Oh, what a move by Alex Veely.
Yeah, beautiful shot. He's been marvelous today. Sensational.
Jalen White trying to answer back, and he's fouled underneath the basket.
Well, it's Veely is just playing an unbelievable game in 24. Look at the hang, left-handed, other side of the basket. Hit a couple threes. He's doing it all.
Foul is going to be on Des Walls, number 23, as Jalen White, senior guard, goes to the free throw line to shoot two here. First free throw, no good. Clovis West with a darn near platoon swap. Bullard will have some substitutions, but not the magnitude that Clovis West just had, Mark.
Yes, sir.
Second free throw good.
1 point game.
And under 2 minutes to go. Clovis West with that 1 point advantage. Jaron Carr controlling the basketball. Drives left, and they're going to say it's a carry.
And it was. 5-1 point guard for Clovis West.
1:38 to play, 32-31. Bullard trying to regain the lead. Now Estrada, the left side of the arc. Milton Burnett now off the Taquan Rush. Rush crossover, hop step inside, gets the leverage and gets the floater.
Taquan, athletic move, number 2-2.
Jaron Carr off the Chishiri. Looking for somebody. Alley-oop. Chishiri a little too far out, but he gets it in there to stay in play. Off glass shot, no good by Cole Anderson. Out of bounds, but it will stay with Clovis West with 59.2 seconds remaining in the first half. What a move by Rush here, Mark.
Yeah, crossover, very aggressive, driving down the lane.
Alex Veely. Anderson. 3-ball by Carper. No good. Coming in for the offensive board, Chishiri kicks it out to the corner. That three, no good. Out of bounds, it'll go to Bullard.
Estrada will bring it in for the Bullard Knights. up by 1 point over Clovis West. Excellent ball game.
.42 seconds remaining. About a 9-second differential between game clock and shot clock. Milton Burnett now to Estrada. Bullard High has done well in the dribble drive. They go right back to it. White can't get it as he's stripped on his way up, but it'll stay with the Knights.
The Knights have it all. .3 seconds left in the first half. Great ball game. Hotly contested between Bullard and Clovis West.
8-second differential between game clock and shot clock. The Knights take it out and take one rush with it. Now Estrada, pump fake, gets his man to miss. Now to Jalen White, corner three. No good, off the back iron. Des Walls comes up with a rebound.
And the Golden Eagles should have the last shot here in the first half.
And they will, Mark. 11 seconds now. Chichiri guarded by Taekwon Rush. Now 5 seconds. He's got to hurry. 4, 3. Chichiri crossover inside. It's good. And that will end the first half. The buzzer-beating layup by Chichiri. And that will give Clovis West a slim but definite 1 point lead as we go into the second half. The Division I CIF Boys Central Section Championship up for grabs here, produced by NorCal Sports TV. Broadcasted on the NFHS network.
This event is brought to you by Champion. Since 1919, Champion has created the durable, authentic sportswear you need to conquer your goals. As the official uniform and apparel provider for the NFHS, Champion helps athletes at every level make their mark, the mark of a champion. View our apparel today at champion.com.
Easy to spot people who participated in high school sports and activities.
Right on time.
They learned important lessons like leadership, teamwork, respect.
Hey, our meeting moved to 10.
We'll be ready.
Values that last a lifetime.
We need to focus on 3 factors.
Support high school sports and activities in your community. When kids take part, they get set for life.
Coaches teach your kids to dream. Coaches teach your kids to overcome. Coaches teach your kids good sportsmanship. Coaches teach your kids proper technique. But who teaches your coaches?
Thanks, Keith. And Connorville here at halftime. It is an intense game right now. Score currently, as you see on the big board, 34-33 right now. Clovis West. It has been a battle on both sides of the ball. Both coaches said that in order for them to take it, they have to make sure they put up minutes with the ball as well as decrease those turnovers. But unfortunately, both teams have been causing turnovers for a total of 22. If you combine both of the teams' turnovers, Bullard with 12 turnovers here in the first half, and for Clovis West, 10 turnovers. Those have been very costly for both of those teams. And leading scorers right now, Taekwon Rush for Bullard Knights with 13 points. And for Clovis West, Alex Villy with 16 points. It's surely going to be an intense second half. A lot of people here tonight, a lot of fan support, and I cannot wait personally to see how this game is going to finish out here in the second half. So I'll send it to the professionals up in the booth, Mark and Keith. Thank you.
Just a reminder, kids who participate in high school activities tend to go a little farther than those who don't. Take part. Get set for life.
All right, this is Adam, take 2. Mark?
I guess.
I go like this.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community.
I want to encourage others to play volleyball or choir because you get to experience new things and do stuff that you've never done before. My reason why is passion.
My reason why is pride.
The NFHS Learning Center is the leader in online education for the interscholastic community. At nfhslearn.com, you can find over 60 courses for coaches, administrators, officials, parents, students, and performing arts programs, including over 25 free courses such as concussion in sports, heat illness prevention, sudden cardiac arrest, and protecting students from abuse. For more information, visit the NFHS Learning Center.
No reference to Clovis West.
I'm wearing a shirt with numerous colors.
I had green on last night.
Driving inside, left-handed layup, and it's Alex Villy to start low by their guards. Taekwon Rush, his first chance with the basketball.
Wow.
It's a left-handed driving layup for Rush. Driving baseline, cross-court pass, 3-ball from Cooper. Bang! Blue and white on the left side, and to our right, a sea of yellow and maroon. Villy, contested shot, he gets it to go.
15 feet away.
Estrada to Rush, changes direction, right-handed finish.
Rush.
Estrada swings it over, pass taken, and it's Alex Villy with the turnover. Off to Anderson. Bucket and the foul.
Right, Tyler guarding Estrada, 35 feet from the basket.
Estrada now. Hands it off, that ball is knocked away. Champion today in the Central. It will not be Central for the first time in many years. Straightaway 3, bang! It's good, it's Milton Burnett. Jaron Carr has it poked away by Rush. Rush dives for on the floor. Jump ball.
First down, take 1.
18 on the shot clock here for Bullard High. Burnett rise and fire, bang!
Burnett getting hot, going to his left.
Lobs it up, Parks grabs it. Now Parks goes to work. Off glass, it's good. Bullard High with their first lead of the contest. The Golden Eagles. That pass stolen. Here comes Jalen White. Right hand finish.
Poor pass.
Spin move, pump fake. Inside, Parks two-hand slam. It comes out of the rim. But Rush gets the rebound and puts it back up. Villy drives inside. Great move. No good. Tip in won't go. Rebound. Up and in. Des Walls with Villy who comes up with a loose ball. Throws it cross court. Inside. Monster slam. It's Carper getting up.
Like that.
How have they done so far against this press, Mark?
Well, doing a decent job.
Villy splits the press again. Right-handed finger roll. We're tied
Tough,
again.
Man.
To Tom. Now back to Estrada. Free ball.
Yeah.
It's good for Chris Estrada.
He finally gets going.
It's intercepted by Walls, intended for Rush. Now here comes Carper. Crossover. Right hand bucket in the foul. Grayson Carper. Taquan Rush, corner three. Bang!
Yes.
Lead to 4. Fire.
Oh, it should be.
Alley-oop. Completed.
Yes.
It's Veely. I like that. The dignitaries. I like that. Pass taken away by Clovis West. Bullard gets it right back. Lob. Parks can't finish it, but he's fouled by upset. Alex Veely. 3-ball. Bang!
Boy, Alex has had a marvelous
Side. Parks. Up. Can't get it. Gets his own rebound off the miss and in.
Working hard on the glass. Parks.
For this crown. Veely. 3-ball. Bang!
God, he's been awesome today. Veely, 6'4" wing player.
Estrada, left hand, finger roll. Oh, it's butter.
He's so quick.
Anderson trapped near the half-court logo. Gets it off, inside.
Great.
Rush off glass.
Yeah, great pass. And great.
Off to Veely. Now Veely pushing the... We are 16 minutes away from crowning a brand new CIF Central D1 Boys Section Champion, and we are less than 1 point in deciding the score right now. 34-33, Clovis West over Bullard High. Heffern, Keith Joganaz have 22 combined turnovers between these teams, and they've still got 67 combined points.
Well, they've shot very well from the outside, both teams. Do you think this game will go down to the last shot, though, in the last 10 seconds?
Partner, that's a pretty good bet. I think I would take you up on that.
None of the previous 9 games has gone down the wire, and maybe this one will.
Rush in the key, no good. Parks gets the offensive rebound, put back up and in.
Parks. And Rush, tough on the glass tonight for Bullard.
Justin Parks, who's really been great, giving Bullard those second chance point opportunities. Carper goes in, and he is fouled as he tries to throw that shot up. It's no good, but he's got 2 free throws coming his way.
Clovis West seems to be more of a perimeter team, more of a finesse team than Bullard. Bullard more size up front. But everybody has their style, which is effective for them.
You have to admit, though, Mark, Bullard hit some tough three-pointers in the first half.
They did.
Grayson Carper, the senior guard, who had that monster slam on the fast break assist from Veely, misses the first free throw. That dunk coming in the first half, and really...
I like that dunk.
I liked it too.
Although the guy, Veely, has played great tonight for Clovis West. He's really impressed me.
Alex Veely definitely has been one of the main X factors as that free throw ties us back up at 35. Now Carter Anderson with some shifty moves, kicks it out. Pump fake. Nicholas Tom now back out to Anderson, who loses it trying to dribble the basketball. It's picked up by Clovis West, and now Veely brings it up.
Dribbling the basketball can be dangerous at times.
Veely trapped near the half-court line, and he's going to hit it out of bounds.
Very good
off
trap.
Nicholas Tom's
by
foot.
the Knights, yes. But Veli's ability to shoot from the outside and take the ball to the glass, and I like his athleticism. He can get up into the air. Very impressed with him.
Cole Anderson. Looks like Anderson's going to be fouled by Nicholas Tom. And he is.
Anderson about 6'3", and Tom about 5'8". That's kind of an odd matchup for
Definitely.
Bullard.
Both
the size he gives up.
Both very quick. Tom contests the shot by Anderson from long range, who cannot hit it.
Big, strong Taquan Rush with the rebound.
Now Estrada back to Taquan Rush, who drives it inside. Off balance, fading away. Shot, it's good.
Euro step made famous by LeBron James. Or LeBron James.
37-35. Bullard High back with the lead. Veely hands it off now. 3-ball on the way from Anderson. Bang!
Anderson's been good.
Carter Anderson bounced past it over to his friend Chris Estrada. Estrada almost working against what looked to be a triple team there. Pass almost intercepted by Carper. Now it's Anderson. 3-ball from Estrada. Bang!
Beautiful. Estrada. Good in the clutch.
Shots going down early here in the third quarter. Bullard High and Clovis West neck and neck in this D1 championship. Pull up mid-range, no good. Rebound, Anderson, who has it picked away. And back it goes to Clovis West.
Be aware of peripherally what's happening around you.
Vili, step back three on Rush. No good. Rush gets the defensive board.
Excellent game by Taquan Rush.
Estrada back to Rush. Won't take the wide open three. Estrada working against Wall. Has that one deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Bullard High.
They're not showing their true armor tonight. A ton of demand sitting behind me. I have to impress them with the words, you know.
White and Burnett will check back in for Bullard High.
Up by 2 points over Clovis West.
Estrada out to Rush. That ball knocked out of bounds by Max Phillips.
Coach Amundsen looking very much like a friend of mine, Bobby Sharp, who I believe was retiring as head girls coach at East High. Part of that Foothill team, that a coaching staff that won the 92 state finals in Division II.
Right,
like brothers, man.
Know your history.
Oh, well. Know some of it.
Estrada jump shot inside the key is no good. Rebound taken by Clovis West.
Those guys talk about the 92 team all the time on Facebook, so it's not because I'm not smart.
Vili can't get it off glass. Rebound taken by Clovis West. Now a three ball thrown up by Anderson. It drops.
Anderson. A couple of trays here in the second half. And 41-40, Clovis West. Nip and tuck game.
Estrada drives in. No bucket, they say, but
foul on the dribble.
Foul's going to be on the dribble, as you mentioned.
Jim Critchlow, top of the screen. Central Section Commissioner. I said hi to him for about 5 seconds and left. Said, good job. We were sitting there with the Associate Commissioner. They were having dinner a couple of hours ago. You don't normally see them together. Usually running around these events.
White, spin move. Right hand floater, it's good.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Jalen White with the spin and then the touch floater with the right hand from the left side of the key.
We're getting inside the paints against Clovis West. A little more
Anderson
size
threading the needle. Can't get it to go. Kicked out. Three ball, Vili. Bang!
Vili, man. It continues. Outstanding game by Vili.
Chris Estrada now hands it off. 44-42. Back and forth this lead goes. Now for Clovis West. Kicks out. Taquan Rush. Thought about the three. Pulls back. Burnett's hit 2 threes. Bounce past it over to Jalen White. Pump fake. Drives it in. Inside to Rush. Right-hander. No good. Parks gets the rebound. Now from Estrada. Out to Burnett. 3. No good off the back iron. Rebound taken by Chichiri. Now Vili all the way. Blocked by Parks.
Yeah, great block.
And somewhere Chris Babcock says, Wilson Berger served back hot. But Vili is shaken up on the play.
Hit the court very hard. Going up high for that shot. See it again?
And you see right here.
It looked like a foul from here, but I mean, he blocked the shot. It looked like it came over his head.
Well, it's obvious.
That's why he got knocked down so hard.
And it's obvious to the naked eye. We hear some boos in the crowd, but you see here on the fast break, Vili, great move, but Parks just comes in with that aggression and swats that ball out. But Vili.
Was a foul.
It is a foul, but it wasn't intentional.
No, good hard basketball, no problem. Vili's had a very impressive game for Clovis West. A guy I didn't know about coming into the game, and impressed with his overall game. His ability to jump, take the ball to the hole, and shoot from the outside. Tough kid, number 24. Very exceptional tonight.
So now, Alex Vili, who, as you mentioned, Mark, he has been an amazing player for Clovis West. Maybe the most amazing so far.
He is shine, man.
First free throw good for number 2-4.
That's pretty cool to get knocked down and you come back and switch the free throw. Doesn't bother you.
Vili makes the first, extending the lead to 3 for the time being.
Focused on the moments.
Second free throw good as well.
And I see Jeff Cardozo, the Associate Commissioner, Sitting over there by Jim Critchlow. For the dignitaries in the house tonight, Senate Arena.
And now Vili will check out, and that's going to be a big subplot. How long will they keep him out? Carter Anderson, it's in! It rolls around in the rim.
Nice jumping ability by a 5'11" Anderson guard.
Cole Anderson bringing it up. Gets by Anderson. Jump shot, good.
He has been tough in the second half. A couple of trays and a 2.
Under 3 minutes to play in the third. Numerous lead changes as we are setting ourselves up for a climactic ending. Parks inside. Back to Anderson. Back to Parks. Shot swatted away.
Wow.
Here come the Eagles. Chachiri, right hand. He can't finish. Rebound Parks.
Bullard lucked out there.
Carter Anderson with it now. Crossover to his right. And Burnett can't field the pass in the corner.
Yeah, that ball away. Both these teams have a lot of offensive talent. That's why you see the score 48-44. Nice J by Anderson. Showing some aggressiveness. He's got guys, a lot of guys that can go one-on-one, create their own shots on both teams.
And we wondered how long Vili would be out. He's back in within 20 seconds of checking out. Right side, off glass. Shot no good. Rebound Carter Anderson on the miss by Anderson. Cole Anderson from Clovis West with the miss. Estrada. Now out to Anderson. Hezzy move. Ball tipped up in the air. Burnett fields it. Mid-range, inside the key. It rolls around and in.
Burnett with a sweet roll.
Under 2 minutes in the third.
We're talking about sweet rolls. Love those jelly donuts.
Vili for 3. No good. It rims in and out. Almost an offensive rebound by Walls, but it's taken away. Thrown ahead. Jalen White. Dribble, drive, penetration inside. Parks is hit as he goes up.
Nice pass off the Parks, number 33. He'll have a couple of shots at the free throw line for Bullard.
Foul's going to be on Luke Lowe, number 2 for Clovis West.
Luke. Like the penetration for the Bullard Knights.
So now to the free throw line, the junior forward, Justin Parks. Gets the first. And he can tie it with this next one.
That was a good foul by number 2, Luke Lowe for Clovis West. And they can connect on 2 free throws.
Parks, second one too strong off the back iron. Now here comes Jaron Carr. Carr, no more than 10 feet. Left-hander, it's good in traffic.
Wow. 5-1, knocking it down.
Carter Anderson slips. It goes to Clovis West. Overhead, Alex Vili. Left hand, no good. Ball tapped up in the air, out of bounds. It'll go to Bullard High.
Vili missed a golden opportunity.
Here is that layup from Jaron Carr. Goes right at Brandon Parks.
Love it.
Actually switched hands.
Yeah. In midair.
Milton Burnett bringing it up. 1:04 to play. Burnett guarded heavily. Gets by his man. Kicks it out to the corner. And we're going to get an offensive charge.
Yeah, offensive foul. Out of control. Connor called that.
Connor knew before we all did.
Crackle going to slug me. Say it's an offensive foul. It's a charge.
Connor McGill, who our silent reporter, you'll see right here again. And Carr definitely did have position.
Connor interviews coaches, players of the game, and media people, and whoever he can find.
Carr can't get that one to go. He tried to switch hands in midair. It didn't work. Taquan Rush, full speed ahead. Bucket and the foul. What a Taquan Rush.
Yes, Rush.
And now Rush has a chance to tie us at 50 all at the free throw line.
Taquan. At 6'7". Can dribble with either hand. Takes the ball to the rack.
41.8 seconds remaining in the third quarter. That will take us to the last chapter of this one in the fourth. After this 41.8's done, man, what a game so far, Mark.
Yeah, definitely.
50 all after Rush makes the free throw.
half central mark.
7-second differential between game clock and shot clock. Carper, bounce pass over to Chichiri. Lob, Vili catches it and lobs it off the glass and in.
Vili continues with his outstanding game.
Now Bullard High can play for the final shot of the third. Estrada taking his time, guarded closely. 5 seconds. Estrada's going to take it all by himself. Kicks it out. Burnett for three. No good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. One more chapter to decide who is the new king and the new big boy on the block in the CIF Division I Central section. The championship on the line. 8 minutes away. 52-50. Clovis West over Bullard. Produced by NorCal Sports TV on the NFHS Network. We just got done with a competition, but now the real action begins. 8 minutes to decide the CIF D1 Boys Central Section Championship. Keith Joganatis, my good friend Mark Hefferon on the NFHS Network. Mark,
yes, sir.
Clovis West and Bullard High have played a tremendous game. Now we got 8 minutes to decide who takes home the last
plaque. Will be better in the clutch in the final 8 minutes, yes.
Chichiri to the corner. Three ball. Bang!
Wow.
Cole Anderson. Red set dead from the corner.
Up
5-point lead.
Now. Yes. The last 5 points.
Now Estrada was looking back door, couldn't find him. Burnett out to Jalen White. White, tough left-handed layup, no good. Parks grabs the offensive board. Pass intercepted. Here comes Carper, called for a carry.
Yes.
A costly turnover there in the open
court. Very good call, too. He carried before the crossover.
7:21 to play and a 5-point lead for Clovis West.
You know, Estrada for him has had a very quiet game. Only 8 points, a couple of trays, but got to score more, got to take the ball to the hole or pick it up a little bit more, since he's probably the top scorer for Bullard.
They'd like to see him get going in crunch time, wouldn't they, partner?
He actually has to.
Rush. They try to lob it into Parks, but he's fronted and backsided. Turnover. Here come Clovis West. Three ball. It's Anderson. No good. Offensive rebound, Des Walls. And now Clovis West can reset.
Well, Keith Estrada has not taken enough shots.
Vili. No good. Gets his own miss. Chichiri, no good, and he's fouled.
Wow.
A costly last couple of minutes for Bullard High.
Well, Bullard's not been grabbing the rebounds lately. I said about Estrada, remember I talked about, being a great player. Don't be dishing the ball to other people to help them win the game. You got to take it upon yourself.
Dante Chichiri, this first one rolls off the rim, no good.
Luke Lowe checks back in. Number 2.
One more coming up for Chichiri. Missed them both. Rebound, Justin Parks.
Need some points on this possession.
Jalen White, double teamed. Gets by it. Inside of Parks. No good. Rush rebound. It's good.
Good job by Rush.
Big time putback. Football throw overhead to Des Walls. Shot blocked by Rush.
Man, he was hustling on that play.
Like a tiger prowling the paint. Rush blocks it. Burnett inside to Rush. Pump fake. And they're going to call a foul as Rush hits the
fouled.
deck.
Went underneath the basket. Caught the ball on the left side. Underneath on the right side was fouled. Taquan Rush making his presence known throughout this game.
So now Taquan Rush will go to the free throw line to cut into this deficit. Partner, they couldn't think of a better person having that line right now.
Yeah, 6'7" player is really moving well without the ball, too. Done a great job defensively and offensively for Bullard. It's an excellent person to have at the line, down by 3 points to try to cut into that lead.
Taquan Rush, one of the big vital building blocks this team has had over the years. It's helped get Bullard high to this point. He makes the first.
Look at that Bullard section. They are pumped up.
Talked to Tim Admonson on the phone this week. Talked about Taquan Rush. Talked about Parks. This crop of upperclassmen that have helped get Bullard High back to what they once were and what they will be in the future. Parks can't hit. Rush can't hit the second free throw out of bounds. White thought he saved it. It was going to be out on Clovis West, but Clovis West will have possession.
Well, 2-point game in favor of Clovis West.
Under 6 minutes to go. Vili guarded by Rush. Gets a pick. Vili 3. Vili in!
Vili, unbelievable today.
Lead back to 5 for the Eagles. Thrown overhead. Floater inside. Burnett gets it a drop.
Vili with 26 points in the game for Clovis West. Is that like a career high or one of the best games of the season? Number 24.
Now White on Vili. Kicks it out. Drive inside. Back out to Vili in the corner. Floater. Off balance.
Wow.
In.
Like a Kobe shot.
They can't contain Vili one-on-one. Number 24 is on fire.
Beautiful off glass from like 17 feet away.
Burnett to White, backdoor. Pass deflected by Vili. They kick it out. Estrada can't hold it. It's going to be backcourt.
We talk about Vili coming to play today. Look at his shot. Spin.
Folks, you can't defend that.
Tough trajectory, too.
We are officially under 5 minutes as Jaron Carr checks in. And a 5-point lead for Clovis West.
See, that guy wants the ball. He wants to make shots in the clutch, Vili. He's not giving the ball to somebody else. As I was talking about, playing in the moment.
They're trying to look for him again. Instead, they find Sanders. Now back out the Carr. Crossover. Spin move. Vili. 3 ball. No good off the front iron. Rush throws it overhead. It's Milton Burnett. Can Vili get there? Yes, he can. Yes. But it's a foul.
But good hustle by Vili after the miss by him.
There was no debate on whether or not Vili was going to have some part in challenging that shot. The only part was he going to get it clean? The refs say no, and it's a foul as Milton Burnett steps to the free throw line with 4:23.
Only the second personal foul, both teams with 5. And a good foul by him.
Burnett sinks the first.
Make him connect on 2 consecutive free throws.
Chichiri will come in for Carr now. No substitutions for Tim Admonson and Bullard. Second one good for Burnett as well. He's perfect. Now Anderson will bring the basketball up. Bullard High has not been able to get huge defensive stops in the recent defensive possessions. They got to get one right now. 3 ball. No good. Just what the doctor ordered for the Knights. Thrown ahead. Taquan Rush. All alone. No good from point blank range.
He made a tough shot instead of going off glass. Kind of spun around, threw it up.
Vili throws it to Carper. Now back to Vili. 3:48. Vili right side. He's called for a foul. They nailed him on the head, the ref says.
Yes. But attacking Vili in this game. No quitting him. very tenacious on offense.
We're going to get a timeout from Tim Admonson. 60-57 with 3:47 to go, and the D1 CIF Central Section Championship on the line. Clovis West and Bullard High, the crescendo, here, produced by NorCal Sports TV on the NFHS Network.
This event is brought to you by Champion. Since 1919, Champion has created the durable, authentic sportswear you need to conquer your goals. As the official uniform and apparel provider for the NFHS, Champion helps athletes at every level make their mark, the mark of a champion. View our apparel today at champion.com.
Alex Veli will have 2 free throws to extend the lead for Clovis West. With 3:47 left in regulation, you see right here, this was the foul mark.
Yeah, I like the drive. He's going to the basket looking to be fouled. That's in a very aggressive move. Taking to the heart of the defense. Yeah, you're trying to make the shot, but primarily he's trying to lean in a little bit and get a foul call on Bullard. That's what he did. He's not passing the ball off to somebody else for them to make big shots. He's going to create on his own and do it.
Veli sinks the first. How big has he been down the stretch?
Well, 27 points. Why pass it to somebody else if you have a one-on-one play to the lineup? Rely on somebody else to make big shots.
He makes both.
He's been beyond fantastic tonight.
There's 3:44 to play.
In the zone, as they say.
Bullard High needs baskets and they need stops. White goes baseline, cut off, kicks it back out. Burnett for 3. Bang! It's good!
Huge 3.
Oh, what a shot by Milton Burnett! And just when you think they're ready to be counted out, they pull themselves back in. Backdoor. Chachiri. Wild shot, no
tough
good.
Try, yes. Good interior defense by the Knights.
Burnett bringing it up. Guarded by Carper. 3:05 to play. Taekwon Rush, pump fake. Crossover. Into the key. Inside. Parks right-handed finish. We're deadlocked at 62.
Great pass by Taekwon Rush.
Under 3 minutes. Who wants the D1 title?
They both do, but only one team will win it at the
And
end.
it's up for grabs. Backdoor pass by Wall. Nobody home to answer the door.
Anderson was not going baseline. That's where the pass was. Very unselfish play by Taekwon Rush.
2:43 to play. Milton Burnett with the basketball. To the corner. Rush. Taking his time here. Back out to Burnett. 2:30 to play. Pick set by Parks. Burnett drives inside. Left hand. No good. Rebound Parks. He can't finish either from point blank range.
Yes. Yeah.
Timeout. Vance Wahlberg. His last section championship came in 2002. He wants to put a new one up. He's got 213, and so does Bullard High. Produced by NorCal Sports TV on the NFHS Network. Two minutes and 13 seconds to decide our next D1 CIF Central Section champion. Will it be the Knights of Bullard or the Eagles of Clovis West? We're going to find out very, very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. We're going to take you the rest of the way. Under 20 on the shot clock. Chachiri inside. Great pass, no good, and we're going to get a foul.
Yeah, he was fouled. Maybe by Rush, Chachiri.
Rush is called for the foul as Anderson goes to the free throw line for some big-time shots right here.
It's a fine foul. Make him knock down a couple of free throws.
Anderson sinks the first.
14 points in the game today.
He makes both. 2 huge free throws down the stretch.
Ice in his veins.
Dos minutos.
Like that.
And here we go. Chris Estrada. Right side. Estrada, pump fake. Loses it on the way up. Chichiri throws it up. No call, but a foul.
We got a foul against Bullard. I'm not sure if it was a shooting foul or on the drive.
And they're going to say it is.
Estrada with only 8 points today. Not a very difficult shot deep in the paint against Clovis West.
Chichiri makes the first.
This team shoots free throws very well.
Second one, no good. Still a 3-point lead for Clovis West for the time being.
Rockets.
Burnett gets a pick from Parks, goes the opposite way. Right-hander, bucket and a foul! Holy cow! Milton Burnett, big-time players make big-time plays!
The Golden Eagles a little bit slow coming over on defense. So now we have a chance at a tie game with 1:20 left.
The opposite way of the pick is the right way of the pick. And now Milton Burnett with a $1:20 remaining and a free throw and a chance to tie us all up at 65. And the student section for Clovis West towards his back going crazy. No good. Rebound, Chichiri.
You had a lot of time to think about that free throw, too.
Vili! No good. Try to slam it.
Good defense by Bullard.
Jalen White with a rebound. 1:09 to play. 65-64 Clovis West. Burnett. Stop and pop. Bang!
Burnett.
Bullard high with the lead. And a minute to play.
Big time in the clutch, Burnett.
Here we go. Milton Burnett missed the free throw. Wouldn't miss the jump shot. 53 seconds to play. 66-65. And you see it right here, Mark. V-Line tries to dunk. And Parks right there to answer the bell.
Yeah, they contested the shot very well. Well, still a lot of time, 53 seconds left. 1 point lead for the Knights over the Golden Eagles. And Burnett says, I want to be part of the shining moment. Been very strong here late in the fourth quarter. Ice in his veins, not afraid to take the shot.
And he struck the post.
That was a nice screen. Left elbow jumper.
Boom!
Yeah. I'm not going to pass the ball off. I have a little space here. I'm going to take the shot. I want the ball in the situation. Some players don't. Some players do.
53 seconds to decide who will be the CIF Central Division I champion. It will not be Central High School for the first time in years.
No Grizzlies.
Will it be the Knights or will it be the Eagles? We're here to decide. 22-second differential between game clock and shot clock. Vili can't get it to go.
Wow, that was
rebound
close.
Parks.
That was a tough miss by Vili. That was about 28 points in the game. Just rolled off. Good drive. Those have been falling for him most of the game. Not that time. Parks with a rebound.
Just imagine if you bought a ticket.
Hey, I didn't have to. Neither did you.
No, we didn't, partner. Boy, are we so thankful. And now Justin Parks with a free throw. No good. Rebound, Veli. Who else would it be?
Of course.
3-second differential between game clock and shot clock. Timeout, Vance Wahlberg. And we're going to stay with you the whole way. We ran out of commercials.
Vance Wahlberg, the man for Clovis West. So they haven't won a championship since 2006. He was gone for a while and came back.
It has been 16 years since Vance Wahlberg won it all.
16 years, man.
At Clovis West. Between that time, he's been with the Sacramento Kings. He's been the D1 college level, and he came back home to get his program that he once built from the ground up from 1989 to 2002 back to what it was. Win or lose tonight, partner, he's done a good job.
He's done a great job.
What
will probably come down to the last shot for either team tonight. Tough miss, though, for Parks. For Bullard, only 1 point lead. Anybody's game, 31 seconds left.
What will he draw up here, Mark?
I like to see, of course, he hasn't had much of a game. You know, for Bullard, I'd like to see Chris Estrada take a shot. Only 8 points today. Very low-scoring game for him. I expected 15, 20 points for him, but he hasn't taken a lot of shots in this game. You know, Taquan Rush has been great, unofficially with 19, and Burnett come up big. Burnett with looked like 16 points so far. Been strong in the fourth quarter. I guess whoever's hot for them, as far as Clovis West, hey, look for Veli.
Vang off to Veli, guarded by Taquan Rush. Picks up his dribble, bounce pass, back to Veli, loses it, gets it back, it's off Veli!
Went off his foot, can you believe that?
Bullard High takes over, and the student section, a sea of blue and white.
Yeah, it was a great defense by Taquan Rush. Threw the ball back to Veli, and the ball went off his foot.
20.2 seconds remaining.
Got it back and went off his foot as he's trying to dribble. A very unusual play.
The good news for Clovis West, Mark, it happened relatively early.
Oh, yeah, they got plenty of time.
Now with 20.2 seconds remaining, no doubt Clovis West will foul.
You may not foul right away. Try to play some defense, come up with a steal, but don't take too long to foul.
If you're Bullard High, who's the one person you do not want them to foul?
Well, you don't want to foul Veli. You don't want to foul Cole Anderson, who's a very good free throw shooter with 15 points today. He has a couple of trays. So you don't foul Anderson or Veli. But one of them will probably have the ball.
But I'm saying, if you're Bullard High, who's the one person on your team you do not want fouled to go to the free throw line?
Oh, for Bullard?
Yes.
I don't think Parks has done a very good job from the free throw line for Bullard.
They'll have Burnett inbound it at the opposite end of Bullard High's basket.
Yeah, keep the ball away from Parks.
Carper defending the inbound pass. Timeout.
Yeah, they couldn't
Burnett
get it in.
had trouble getting it in.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say, generally, Chris Estrada is going to be a pretty good free throw shooter in the clutch. Burnett's had a strong game. Not really sure what he's like from the free throw line. But I would foul Justin Parks if I'm Clovis West. Now, he has 3 free throws today, but I'm not sure that how he does in the pressure. Well, the money's on the line. Money on the table. 20.2 seconds left. 1 point lead for the Knights. Yeah, that was a tough play for Veli, but, he's had to do quite a bit today.
66-65, Bullard High with the lead with 20.2 seconds remaining in regulation in the CIF Central Section D1 Championship. Keith Jogonatis, the Hef, Mark Heffernan to my left. Produced by NorCal Sports TV here on the NFHS Network. The climactic battle ends right now, and it'll be Estrada instead of Burnett taking this ball out now for Bullard High. Defended by Carper. They get it into Burnett, and he's fouled as he almost lost the basketball out of bounds.
Almost fell out of bounds, yes.
Lowe did a great job defending that inbound pass, Mark.
Luke Lowe. I guess Burnett is going to the free throw line number 10 and walking very quickly. He wants to be at the free throw line. I like that.
Milton Burnett had a 3-point play opportunity early in the game to tie it with a free throw. He missed it. Came back down the next possession and sank a shot to give the Knights the lead. They've never looked back. It's going to be a one. It's going to be a 1-and-1 opportunity.
Got to make that first one.
First one rattled home.
Ice.
And now a chance to make it a 3-point advantage with 18.9 to play.
Iceman. Milton Burnett.
Will Burnett sink it? He will.
Wow.
Big
I'm
time
impressed.
free throws, Milton Burnett. 17 seconds to go. Vili goes inside. Bucket in the foul. Holy guacamole and the ball raviolis. Vili puts it in.
Vili's not afraid of the moment. Nice drive, one-on-one, take the ball to the rack, score. He wants the ball too. He wants to be the man, number 24. By Taekwon Rush. Go right by him. That's a tough shot. Go in the middle, extend your arm right, knocking it down, getting fouled.
And now Alex Vili with a free throw to tie the game up, and at his back, a raucous, loud, and proud Bullard High student section. Free throw good. We're deadlocked at 68.
31 points for Vili in the game.
Here we go. Burnett to Estrada, under 10 seconds. Estrada to the corner. Burnett, 5 seconds. Burnett's got to hurry. 3, 2. Burnett for the win. No good.
Too much time.
We're going to play to overtime.
They waste a lot of time in that possession, Keith. Burnett's like 35 feet from the basket with 3 seconds on the clock.
Burnett had no idea, I can imagine, Mark, how much time there was left. That can only be the only explanation for why he backed up.
The question is, why is Estrada passing the ball off? He was down inside the area, right elbow. He's passing the ball back to Burnett, who's been hot, but Burnett has not been knocking down treys. He's been taking the ball to the rack. So they waste a lot of time in that possession. Should have had a better shot. Should have taken a shot about the 3-second mark. Instead he's dribbling backwards and trying about a 40-footer. Anyway, we're going OT. Overtime.
Overtime to decide the D1 section championship in the Central.
Yeah, you know, big-time game for Vili, 31 points unofficially. He's been marvelous, and he wants to be in that big moment. That's what I like about him. Same with Milton Burnett.
Keith Jogonatis, Mark Heffernan. We're deadlocked at 68 between Clovis West and Bullard High.
Anderson with 15 for Clovis West, 18 for Milton Burnett, 8 for Estrada, 19 unofficial for Taekwon Rush. Justin Parks with a fine game, but I'll tell you, Vili has impressed me so much. His tenacity and his willingness to create shots. He wants the ball in his hands in the clutch moments.
If you're wondering how we got here, it's a long story, so I'll save you the expense. Alex Vili down 3, huge 3-point play to tie it up with 12.8 to go. 4 minutes of overtime basketball to decide the Central D1 championship in the boys bracket.
And he has no fear.
Chachiri. And a foul. Is it going to be on Estrada or is it going to be on White? It's going to be on Estrada.
That's the second personal foul on number 5. Chachiri shooting free throws for Clovis West. Shooting 2. Double bonus scenario. 10 team fouls on the Knights, only 8 on Clovis West.
First free throw, no good.
Wow.
Second free throw, no good either by Chachiri. It rolled around.
Man.
And it almost was out of the hands of White, but Burnett there to save it.
Big time misses.
Estrada was looking for the back door, couldn't find it. Burnett, guarded by Des Walls, and Chachiri drives inside. Shot contested by Walls, no good. Rebound, Vili.
Yeah, very tough shot for him, coming left side with the right hand.
3:20 to play. Alex Vili, been so clutch. Crossover to the right, spin move to the left, fade away, no good. Parks had the rebound and he's fouled.
Beautiful looking try by Vili. Love the spin. Going to his left, shooting back to the right. Young man has some moves, athleticism, basketball IQ. Look at this. Great one-on-one player.
So now, Justin Parks to shoot the 1-and-1.
Can't make every shot. He has 31 today for Vili.
Parks makes the first.
Parks.
How clutch has Justin Parks been in crunch time, Mark?
Very good today with 12 points. And looking for another free throw made.
Second free throw rolls off the right front, no good. 1 point advantage for Bullard High with 3:08 to play.
These teams were destined to play a game down the wire.
Carper, bounce pass. Chichiri. Gives it a Vili. 15 on the shot clock. Vili, fade away, left side, no good. And we're going to get a foul, and it's going to be on Clovis West.
Very difficult try by Vili going to his left. He's made some of those shots today. Very difficult percentage-wise. Nice to go one-on-one, create those shots. Going away from the basket. He has been shooting that ball left-handed in that vicinity. This time with the right hand. There's Parks at the free throw line.
Parks can't hit that one. It rolls around, no good.
And the Bullard contingent on the other side of the glass.
Parks misses both. Rebound snagged out of the sky by Carper.
Pressure really settling in with these guys at the free throw line.
Timeout, Vance Wahlberg. 69-68. We're working overtime at Sowen Arena to decide the D1 Central Section Championship. Produced by NorCal Sports TV on the NFHS Network. (69-68) Bullard High over Clovis West. Keith Joganatis, my good friend Mark Heffernan to my left. Mark, back and forth we go, and with 2:45 to play, Bullard
been
High
that way
wants
for the
to get a
last
late
quarter
lead.
and a half, going back to the fourth quarter and late part of the third here in overtime. Back and forth game. These teams are very close, very tight. Really not much difference. That's the way a final should be played.
Vili brings it up with 2:40 to play. Gets a pick. Goes the opposite way. Vili, right hand finger roll. It drops off the front iron and in.
Man,
Bucket and a foul as well.
been amazing. Vili. Talk about a young man in the zone today. A lot of difficult shots. Very good one-on-one player. Got a nice pick, and he could finish.
And I
He
think
has some
Vili,
size and jumping ability.
and I think Vili hit the side of the backboard on his hand on the way up.
Yeah.
Free throw, no good. First Parks, now Vili. Ball's on the floor. There's a dive for it, and it's a jump ball. Possession arrow to Bullard. And wow, did Bullard catch a break there, Mark? Parks
Yeah.
lost the ball on the way down.
Yeah, there was a break. You need him sometimes. Vili unofficially with 33 points today. Game of his life in the Central Section Finals, Division I. 1 point lead for Clovis West. Plenty of time left, 2:32. A lot of basketball.
70-69, Clovis West. 2:32 to play, and don't be surprised if we go to another overtime.
Beyond I is thinking, are you kidding me? Our executive producer.
Dion I loves basketball, so either way, he's pumped for this one. Burnett, mid-range, bang! Burnett again!
Mr. Burnett. Man, he's been great in the clutch tonight.
Vili, stutter step. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Parks. Now Estrada pushes the ball up court. 3-on-3. Estrada loses it as he hits a member of Clovis West, and they're going to get a foul.
Yeah, Estrada was fouled on the dribble before the pass off. He's got a very quiet game, but now he's going to the free throw line.
What a shot by Burnett.
It was. About a 10-footer. Tough in that area.
First free throw good. We're deadlocked at 71 with under 2 minutes to play.
Estrada.
You see the speed right there, Mark.
Number 5.
He makes both. Bullard High back on top.
Well, coming through in the clutch. 3-point lead for Bullard. 73-70.
Eli turns the corner. Floater. It's in.
Man. Can't stop him.
1 point lead for Bullard High and a minute 30 to play. Burnett drives left. Milton Burnett looking for somebody. Has it knocked away. He'll dribble it back out.
That'll be double dribble.
It's a double dribble.
He dribble, stop, dribble again.
That's what I thought at first.
Yeah, well, a lot of pressure on him.
And we're going to get a ruling here.
Without a 3-second call against him, too.
And they're going to say it's Bullard basketball now.
Oh, it was knocked. Okay, the ball was hit by a Clovis West player before he started to dribble again.
What a huge turn of events that was for Clovis West.
No, it's a good call by the officials.
Now we're going to get another conference. I don't think the officials even know what the ruling is right now.
Well, he dribbled, he stopped, then the ball was knocked loose. Let's check it out.
Okay.
He dribbled, he stopped.
Ball's
knocked
loose. He gets it
again.
back. Now he's free to dribble again, I would assume.
Yeah, because it was knocked loose by a Clovis West player.
And that's the right call. Yeah. Estrada takes it out with a minute 15.
Love replay.
Burnett guarded by Dante Chichiri. 1:08 to play. Under 10 seconds. Burnett drives in. Gonna have to throw it up with 5. Rush! What a bucket! What a feed by Burnett!
Yeah, great pass.
Under a minute to play. 3-point lead for the Knights of Bullard High.
21 for Taekwon Rush.
Eli. Outside. 3 ball. No good. Ball up in the air. Park saves it. Rush has it now. Pass knocked away. Intercepted by Carper. Carper inside. Bucket of the foul. Chichiri. Cha-ching.
Yeah, I thought Taekwon Rush should have relaxed when he had the ball in the front court instead of trying to pass it off. We talked about that with Foothill. You have the ball in the front court, use some clock, give it to a guard. Great shot by Chichiri. So with a turnover, then the basket, they have a chance of a 3-point play. Clovis West down by 1.
This free throw to tie it with 32.3 remaining. No good off the front of the iron. Shot clock turned off. Clovis West, I don't know why they're starting. Ball pucked away. Estrada tries to call a timeout. It's a jump ball. It goes to Clovis West.
Wow.
Estrada desperately hit the floor trying to call a timeout. He didn't get one. Huge steal by Chichiri.
That's because he didn't have possession. When he tried to call a timeout, both players had their hands on the ball.
21.8 seconds remaining in regulation. 75-74. And Clovis West with a basketball.
Great pass by Burnett. The Taekwon Rush. Excellent. Yeah, when he tried to call a timeout, both players had hands on the ball, so it was already a jump ball situation.
Mark, is there any question who you give it to in this situation?
Oh, yeah. Eli, yes, of course. 35 points unofficially for him. He'll take the ball anyway. Go one-on-one. They haven't really tried to double team him much, which surprises me, because we know he's gotten the ball about every possession down the stretch for Clovis West. It's been him. Clear out. He can go right, he can go left. And the thing about him, he's 6'3" and he could jump. So he could take the ball away to the basket, and he hangs into the air, or he can shoot from the outside. He's preferring to take the ball into the paint because of his size and leaping ability. But he's been great from the very start tonight, number 24 for Clovis West.
21.8 seconds and a 1-point slim lead and advantage for Bullard High. Clovis West, can they win it here?
Vili with 35, number 24.
Chachiri with the basketball. Now Vili, under 20 seconds. Vili guarded by Justin Parks. Backs up, 13 seconds now. Gets a pick, goes left, spin move. Parks blocks the shot, and Parks comes up with it.
Nice spin by Vili, but a very tough shot for Vili.
And a huge foul there. What defense by Justin Parks in the clutch.
Yeah, he was at the right place at the right time. But these are not gimmies for Parks.
And Parks missed the last free throw he attempted.
Sure.
Can he make one here? And can he make two?
You got to give the ball to Vili for Clovis West. He's made all your big shots, whether he makes them or not. You know, that was a great spin move and great defense.
Justin Parks with two huge free throws. He misses the first.
That was a rock to the back part of the iron. He's like, get out of my face. Other players come up to him. It's okay. It's not okay. You see that? He doesn't want guys coming up to him and saying that at this juncture.
Parks misses both. Rebound, Jalen White.
Yeah, and he's fouled. Big time rebound. He missed it so badly, went way off to the right. So White did a good job following the flight of the ball. Jalen White, 4 points today. That's how badly he missed it. Got banged out. White was in the right place at the right time, as they say.
So now Jalen White gives Bullard High a redo at the free throw line.
Third personal foul on Vili.
First one good.
That was clutch. 6'3" senior guard. Shoot it like you mean it, as they say, dude. Shoot it like you mean it. 2-point lead for the Knights. OT.
White can't hit the second. And a timeout for Clovis West. Down 2 with 3.3 seconds remaining.
Yes.
Okay. You had a chance to take the lead with Vili. It didn't work out. Do you go back to him?
Oh, yeah, I do. The only other guy that's been scoring is Cole Anderson with 15. He hasn't made a point for a long time. Carps has 7 points. Chachiri made a basket recently, but they've been going to Vili almost exclusively. I see what you're saying. If I'm Bullard, maybe I should double team him, but that might leave somebody else open. It's only you're down by 2. Is he a 3-point shooter? Well, he's made 1, 2, 3, 4 trays today. Primarily late in the game in the fourth quarter overtime, he's been driving to the basket. So you don't have a lot of time to go 1-on-1. It's only 3.3 seconds left. So might make one pass, you got to throw it up. You don't have all day.
The refs have restructured the clock to 3.8 seconds remaining.
0.5 of a second they add.
Clovis West can tie it with a 2. And if they're really gutsy, they can win it with a 3 ball.
Well, I'd go with Cole Anderson, number 3, or Vili, number 24. Those are my 2 guys I want shooting the ball if they can get it.
They're going to have to advance the basketball the full
that's the problem. It's not like the NBA.
of the court. The tallest player, Justin Parks, defends the inbound. This is Chachiri. 2, 1, floater! It's good! Chachiri puts it in with no time remaining. We're going to double overtime in Sound Arena. Do you believe this?
I'm surprised the Bullard allowed him to drive all the way down the lane.
How did Chachiri go the length of the court with less than 2 seconds? It is a madhouse in Sound Arena.
We need to have somebody at the high post on defense. Somebody fell down on defense for the Knights. And then Bullard didn't really want to foul him late in the game. Because he makes a shot, they have a chance to win it.
This is beyond insane. Look at it again. Vili with a pick. And he definitely got it off in time, Mark Heffernan.
Yeah, that was a great play by Chachiri.
4 more minutes.
Now somebody on defense at a half-court line on top of the key.
It's so nice. We're going to do it twice. Double overtime coming up on the NFHS Network.
trying to figure out how they would have to play that better defensively. Has more guys back if I'm Bullard. Able to catch the ball and, go about 3/4 of the court in 3.8 seconds. It's getting down court very quickly for Cherry.
It's incomprehensible how he turned the corner. But
He's
then
fast.
the presence of mind to know how much time is left.
Yeah.
Double overtime to decide the CIF Central D1 Championship. Here we go.
I'll look for Burnett or Estrada to take the main shots for Bullard.
Inside, Taekwon Rush. Boxed. Looking for somebody. Parks kicks it out. 15 seconds.
Burnett was open all the time in that right corner.
3 ball. Burnett can't get it to go. Rebound, Des Walls.
The Clovis West may steal one tonight. Play it all the way.
Carper. Offensive foul.
Yeah, great defensive stance for Bullard underneath. And the drive by Grayson Carper. Jalen White on defense, number 15, took the charge for Bullard.
It's only fitting that a game this close would come down this way. Mark Heffernan, NFHS Network, Keith Joganaz here with you. Mark Heffernan, the Hef, my partner.
Well, it's amazing we've had a lot of blowouts, and this game has been totally different than the others, which is great.
Just saving us for the main course,
For the finale,
Mark.
yes.
Left side, Burnett, nowhere to go. Bounce pass it back out to White. 13 on the shot clock. White looking for Estrada. Pass intercepted. Taken by Carper. Right-handed layup, it's good.
He does it this time with a steal on coast to coast. Very good man-to-man pressure by Clovis West in the possession for Bullard.
2:28 to go. Burnett, right side. Off glass. No good. Rebound taken by Des Walls.
Horrible percentage on that shot to make that one.
Alex Veli bringing it up. 2:08 to play in double overtime. Clovis West with a 2-point lead. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Veli to Carper. Back to Veli. 3 ball. Bang!
Wow.
5-point lead for Clovis West.
38 unofficially for Veli. Big time 3.
Timeout, Tim Amundsen and Bullard High. 1:45 to go in double overtime.
Remember, I'll talk about stealing the game. Momentum changed when they came back and tied it. Bullard had a chance to beat him, could not quite make the plays down the stretch.
All Bullard High had to do was guard the length of the floor for 3.8 seconds, and they couldn't do it. And Veli is able to put it in from downtown.
Well, a lot of guys guarding in the backcourt. Nobody was at the top of the key, so he just went all the way down, and then Bullard did not want to foul him once he got inside the paint. Sometimes a play like that changes the whole outcome of the game and the momentum. Of course, as you see, Clovis West has the mo here in double overtime. Never know about basketball.
All you see right here, the pick.
No, the guy fell down.
What a move.
Yes.
And now Clovis West with a 5-point advantage.
See, right there, you have to
Less
make the
than 2
shot.
minutes.
You can't miss a shot. So you go by the defense to the rack, and you have to make a shot at the buzzer. There's no room for error.
(81-76). Carter Anderson takes it out from near the half-court logo. Chris Estrada bringing it up. Guarded by Carper. Looking for somebody. He finds Rush with 1:35.
Excellent D by Clovis West.
Under 20 seconds of the shot clock. Rush called for the travel.
Yeah, he traveled. Shuffle the feet, wasn't sure if he's going to shoot the ball or pass the ball off. Got caught in between. Clovis West executing very well down the stretch here.
Indeed they have.
They got that second chance, but they made the plays.
Now Vili with it, 1:15 to go. Bullard must get a stop here in crunch time. Down 5 and looking down the barrel. No good. Ball up in the air. Anderson's got it. But it's taken back. Floater. Good.
Wow.
7-point lead with under a minute to play.
Cole Anderson with a floater.
Estrada drives inside. Foul, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
That's what he has to do. Take the ball straight to the basket. Chris Estrada, number 5 for Bullard. Great trap by Clovis West, by the way. And they're making the shots.
So now Estrada to the free throw line with 2 big free throws here, Mark. He cannot afford to miss either of these without question.
You have to make them both. Both teams a double bonus. Everybody shooting 2 free throws from this. The rest of this game.
Dante Chichiri, the man who tied it up to send us in a double overtime, checks out. Estrada makes the first.
Chris Estrada with kind of a quiet game for him.
Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Parks. No foul called.
Nope.
And it's taken by Clovis West.
Yeah, you got to foul him.
Huge rebound by Luke Lowe. And now Lowe will have a chance to go to the free throw line for some insurance shots.
He looked for somebody to throw the ball to.
It's actually going to be Vang, not Lowe. My apologies.
Rias Vang, 5'8" guard, sophomore.
Vang with the rebound. And now Vang with a chance for insurance free throws. Makes the first. 7-point advantage for the Eagles. Misses the second. Rebound. It's Carper who came up with it. Estrada wasn't sure it was going to land.
Yeah, an unusual drop.
And now a foul.
Cole Anderson will go to the free throw line, number 3 for Clovis West. Up by 7 points. He is very good from the line. (17 points for Cole Anderson.
And now the ref's going to tell Clovis West's bench to settle down. And Vance Wahlberg will reiterate that. We don't want to do anything crazy, guys.
Settle down.
Free throw, no good by Cole Anderson. Make or miss, Clovis West 33.9 seconds from their first section title since 2006. It's good. 85-77.
Chris Tom into the game for Clovis West, playing defense, number 32.
Burnett. Mid-range. Good.
Burnett.
Timeout, Tim Admonson. 6-point lead in double overtime for Clovis West over Bullard. Produced by NorCal Sports TV here on the NFHS Network.
Up here.
Double overtime. comes down to 27.6 seconds, 85-79. Clovis West over Bullard for the D1 Central Section Championship. The guy to my left, the Hef.
Looking pretty good for the Golden Eagles. Trying to steal this game, winning by 6 with 27.6 seconds left, and they have the ball. Vili will bring it in for the Eagles, Golden Eagles.
Mark Heffernan and Keith Joganais with you.
Moving on that baseline. And a foul on the far side by Burnett for Bullard.
So now
it's like Anderson will go back to the free throw line.
Cole Anderson back to the free throw line with 25.6 seconds to go.
Sometimes when you don't make a play at the end of a regulation or overtime, it comes to bite you in the following 4 minutes. Well, that's basketball.
So now Cole Anderson with another chance to go to the free throw line and tack on some more insurance points. Makes the first.
Looked good that time.
And now Carter Anderson will check out for Bullard High. Anderson makes both. Lead back to 8, and he'll check out now. $87-79.
Officially 19 for Anderson.
Burnett, 3 ball. Milton Burnett, no good. Rebound taken. It's going to be Vili.
Mr. Vili. 38 points unofficially. He's looking for 40. I like the way he walks to the free throw line. He wants to be there. Doesn't have his head down. Likes the moment. He's liked the moment the entire game.
And now from the student section of Clovis West, the chants of MVP echo throughout Selwyn Arena for no doubt one of the biggest reasons why Clovis West is even in a double overtime.
Oh, sure. Been the go-to guy throughout this game. Has won the ball and has delivered.
And we'll stay with you here the rest of the way in this timeout. 88-79 on the NFHS Network, produced by NorCal Sports TV. Mark Heffernan and Keith Joganais with you. Mark?
Yes.
16 years ago, Vance Wahlberg stepped down as head coach at Clovis West for the NBA and the D1 level of college basketball. 16 years later, after his last section championship, 17.5 seconds away from another one.
How sweet it is, man. How sweet it is.
Talk about just that ability as a coach. I mean, players, you retire after 16 years, you're not coming back. But for a coach to continue to come back, that's got to be impressive, and continue the same winning level.
He wanted his cup of tea in the NBA and also in college, and got it and decided to come back home and kind of rebuild this program again. Done a marvelous job. The last 2 years they've been fantastic.
Vili makes both. It's a 10-point lead, and that might just be about do it. Clovis West student section with a chance that I believe they will win. 3 ball, no good. Rush with the putback.
Player of the game, take one, Rush for Bullard, but the main guy, Vili, for Clovis
3
West.
3 seconds, 2 seconds, and that'll do it for the first time since 2006. The Clovis West Eagles, champions of the CIF Central Division I Boys Division.
What an awesome game about Alex Vili, number 24. Kind of did it all. Like the way he creates his own shots. Won the ball the entire last quarter in the overtime periods. And made some incredible baskets. Wanted to be there. Top of the free throw line. Like a guy that wants to shine in the moment. And does not shy away from pressure. And also I thought that, of course, for Bullard, what a great game for Milton Burnett. Unofficially with 20 points for him and very strong from the fourth quarter on. He wanted the ball, took the ball to the basket, knocked down some free throws. But Clovis West is better after regulation.
It was Vili's three-point play that sent it into overtime. It was Chichiri going the length of the court with 3.8 seconds to go that sent it into a double overtime. But all year long, the constant, it was the entire team and the coaching of Vance Wahlberg that won the game in double overtime. And hats off, I got to say this, hats off to the Bullard High Knights. They fought until the bitter end. They should not hang their heads, Mark, they took Clovis West to the wire.
Oh, yeah, 26-5 the Knights this year, and Clovis West now 28-3. Great victory for Vance Wahlberg. Tough loss for Tim Amundsen, whose brother coaches at Clovis North, and the other brother coaches in Arizona. They're all part of that showcase earlier this year. A great ball game. A lot of outstanding players. A lot of guys that can take their opponents off the dribble. And that's what you see at a game of this magnitude, Division I, between these two teams. Bullard has not won for a while, but this is the best team they've had in quite some years, and obviously the best team that the Golden Eagles have had in a while. And maybe they're trying to build something back. So the Clovis West girls and boys both win championships here. San Joaquin Memorial girls and boys won. We have another double champion here, the 10 finals, I'm thinking, another school.
And now we will go to mid-court as we pass out awards. We'll see who the player of the games are from these two teams.
Two most impressive offensive performances from the Connie Whiteside for Liberty, the Hawks, and tonight Alex Veli for Clovis West.
As Taekwon Rush is named the player of the game for Clovis, for Bullard High. Taekwon Rush, senior, 6'7", definitely plays West. And we don't need to tell you who's MVP for Clovis West. When he comes out here, the fans will let you know.
He was great to start, just from the start, Veli, number 24.
42 points.
Wow.
For Alex Veli tonight. They needed all 42 of them.
Never wavered either. Just very
right
consistent throughout the course of the game. And he was a go-to guy for them the entire second half. He demanded the ball, he got the ball. He can go right, he can go left, knock down trays, take the ball to the basket, shoot with either hand, hang in the air. Excellent leaping ability, very athletic.
What a game is all I can say, Mark. I literally can't imagine how the players feel. I know you and I, from all the heat that is just rising up here at the top deck of Sullivan Arena, are just soaking wet in sweat.
Well, at the top of the steps here, you have a vent that you can feel the heat. It's not as hot down there in the stands around the court. It's hotter up here. And that's why, of course, we're getting excited calling the game and everything. We were down about 25 feet from us right now. It'd be about 8 degrees cooler. But, phenomenal performance by Veli. Great job by Taekwon Rush and many players throughout these 10 finals games here at Sullivan Arena. And, we wait so long for these games to come up, and we're in the middle of it, and all of a sudden they're all gone. It just goes by very quickly, it seems like, these 2 days here in Fresno at Sullivan Arena.
It has been so much fun for all of us here. This, once again, produced by NorCal Sports TV and on the NFHS Network. We look forward to more work with the NFHS Network deep into this playoff run for all these teams. Hopefully, partner, this is just the tip of the iceberg for all of us, but as you see right here, Bullard High School.
The man right there, Dion I, executive producer, basically puts it together. He and the crew.
The man with the glue.
Well, they make us look good. All the camera angles and everything, the replays.
And
now, very, very professional product out there.
Dion I, just one of the best bosses ever.
Oh, yeah.
Should be commended. So Bullard High had their moment. Now, for the first time since 2006, Clovis West will come to midcourt and claim another section championship. And that big, nice-looking plaque, as you mentioned, Mark.
Oh, beautiful.
To add to the hardware, Clovis West back on top in Division I in the Central section.
Well, they definitely earned it, Keith, that's for sure.
And Vance Wahlberg, you'll see him in the shot on the verge of breaking down in tears, in disbelief, as he hugs Alex Veli. Those two, they brought the program back to what it was and what it looks like it will be going forward, Mark, for the future.
Well, it takes talent to win the championship. It also takes execution and relaxing in big moments. It looked like the game was slipping away from them, and they found a way to come back and tie it and win it. And they were the better team after regulation. So they never quit in basketball. There's always seconds on the clock. And sometimes you have to go through adversity in the game to come out on top. And Bullard was a very tough competitor like we thought they would be.
And now, here comes the most challenging part. You thought a double overtime game was challenging, Mark. Imagine now trying to get by that big mob of crowd when they get on that platform. Look at this. Mobs by the student section as they celebrate with those kids that were there for them for 40 minutes of basketball. How sweet it is for the Clovis West Eagles. How sweet it is for Vance Wahlberg. He left them. He came back. And it's like he never left.
Jackie Gleason used to say that. How sweet it is. Remember that.
And now we will wait. We'll go to the podium. We'll hear from head coach Vance Wahlberg. We'll hear from Alex Veli and the Clovis West Eagles, CIF Division I Central Section champions at Selland Arena.
That's about as good a performance as I've seen from a player here in the, 6 or 7 years I've done games here at Selland Arena by Veli.
As Jaron Carr holds up the plaque. Says it all. Let's listen.
And we got some people to talk to. How about first, let's give it up for head coach Vance Wahlberg. So, coach, the last time you were in a Central Section Finals, you were in the friendly confines of the Clovis West gym. Then you moonlighted at the collegiate level, the NBA, and now you're back at Toulouse, back home. What do you think of the Selland Arena experience?
It's awesome. I mean, what can you say to these guys? To be down the times they've been down to come back to do the things that they have accomplished. I'm as proud as I can be of mine. Really appreciate it.
Fantastic. And coach, obviously, both teams so evenly matched. What do you think the difference was tonight?
A little bit of luck for us. I'm going to fire our free throw coach. I know that. But overall, we just came up with some big plays at the right time.
Congratulations, coach. Best of luck in state playoffs. And then, did Dante Sachere make it up here? Or is he still screaming, moving, and grooving on the hardwood? Hey, on the hardwood, not in the football field, yo. 3.3 seconds left. Length of the court. What were you thinking? What was going on, Sachere? I had to score, so I just did my ability to get to the finish and get that bucket. Had to score. What did you do? Was make a roll. Dante Sachere. Last one, player of the game. What's his name? Alex Veli. Alex, 42 points, sets the record this weekend for scoring total. You were feeling it, you were feeling it. What was your mindset all night? Go for the ball. That's it, let's go score it. Go score the ball. You scored the championship. Congratulations. Make sure people. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. The 2019 Boys Division I champions, the Clovis West Gold Eagles.
Well, Vance Wahlberg, last section championship in 2002. Head coach Ehrlich had one in 2006. There was a 12-year period, Mark Heffernan, where we didn't see Clovis West at the mountaintop. And now that wait is over. The Clovis West Eagles, CIF Central Section Division I champions, once again back on top of the mountain where they always thought they'd be once Vance Wahlberg came
by them.
back.
Now the football program has to get back there. After having a tough season, they've been down for a while. And so, a great performance. They've been strong the last 2 years. Got it done this year after losing in the playoffs last year, and that probably helped them, the adversity in this game. Like we said, it's tough getting to the finals. It's tough winning. They could have lost tonight. Looked like they were, but they made some incredible plays at the end and dominated after regulation.
And that is the end for our two-day bonanza here, the CIF Central Section Championships. 89-81 is how we'll conclude it. with a double overtime victory for the Division I Men's Central Section champions of the CIF, the Clovis West Eagles, 89-81 over Bullard. We want to thank all of our talented camera people, our head producer, Dion I, for all the amazing work. Aye, Captain. For my partner to my left, Mark Harrinan. I'm Keith Joganatis signing off. This production of CIF Basketball has been produced by NorCal Sports TV on the NFHS network. Signing off. We'll see you very, very soon. Take care.
Good night.